Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn trigonometric functions and their properties. So, consider a point P x comma y. Okay, let this point take any point other than the origin. Okay, so x comma y is a point. Then OP is taken as R. So, because P is x comma y, so this point is x, and that is the horizontal line is the x and the vertical is the y. Okay, because the point P is x comma y. So here also we know that it is a right angle triangle. So because it is a right angle triangle, OP is the hypotenuse. So what is OP? OP is R is equal to root of x square plus y square. Okay, hypotenuse, therefore r square is equal to x square plus y square. So r is equal to root of x square plus y square. Okay, we are taking that r. So from this, what is sine theta? What is sine theta? Sine theta, we know it is opposite by hypotenuse, so it is x by r. What is cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, so it is y by r. Okay, so what is tan theta? Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. So what is the opposite? X. Adjacent is y, so x by y. And what about inverse of sine theta? We know that inverse of sine theta is cosecant theta. So cosecant theta is equal to r by x. And inverse of cos theta is secant theta. Therefore, it is r by y. And inverse of tan theta is cot theta. Cot theta is equal to y by x. Okay, we know all this. You have studied all this in 10th standard. Okay, now in our yesterday's class, we learnt about quadrantal angles. Okay, quadrantal angles. So, what are quadrantal angles? Which angles are called as quadrantal angles? 0 degree, 90, 180, 270, 360. Okay, so they are called quadrantal angles because they have the terminal side either on the x-axis or on the y-axis. Okay, so one of the axis, the terminal side should coincide with one of the axis. So they are called as quadrantal angles. So this quadrantal angles we know already. Now if consider a unit circle. Okay, consider a unit circle. So when you consider a unit circle, what is meant by a unit circle? A circle with radius 1. Okay, what is a unit circle? A circle with radius 1. So r is equal to 1 is called as a unit circle. So when you take it as a unit circle, what about 0 degree? That is the x-axis. It will be 1 comma 0. Okay, because it is on the x-axis. On the x-axis. Okay, so on the x-axis. So if you take a circle like this, on the x-axis. So on the x-axis you have unit circle. Okay, its diagram is very clearly given over there. So you take a unit circle, so whose radius is 1. So radius is 1, therefore this is 1 comma 0 because it is on the x-axis. What about this? This is on the y-axis. So on the y-axis, therefore it is 0 comma 1. So what about this? minus 1 comma 0. And what about this point? It is 0 comma minus 1. So that is what is shown in the diagram over there. Okay. So consider this point P as cos theta comma sin theta. Okay, on a unit circle. Consider it as cos theta comma sin theta. Then we have the following table. So when you take cos theta comma sin theta, the angle measured theta is associated with the point on the unit circle. So see here, see these angles. So this point is 1 comma 0 and it is 360 degree, 360 degree 2 pi. Then if you take this as 30 degrees, so 30 degrees is nothing but pi by 6. We have taken cos theta comma sin theta. Okay, remember this always. This is the order. If you change it, it is wrong. Okay, cos theta comma sin theta. You cannot change this order. X is cos theta and Y is sin theta. How do you get that? What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to x by r. So, cos theta is equal to x by 1 because r is 1, it is a unit circle. So, we get x is equal to cos theta. Similarly, what about sin theta? Sin theta, y by r. Y by r தானே? இல்ல x தான், x only, x by r only. Okay, so x by 1. So what about sin theta? Sin theta is y by r. So it is y by 1. Therefore y is equal to sin theta. That's why we get cos theta comma sin theta. Okay, so that is the order. Remember that. Okay, so what is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by root 2. Okay, then what about cos 45? 1 by root 2. Sin 45 is also 1 by root 2. Cos 60, 1 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So, similarly, we have in all other quadrants. Okay. So, see, you know that in the first quadrant, everything will be positive. Okay. That will be having plus comma plus. And in the second quadrant, you will be having second quadrant. So this also you know already, I hope. First quadrant will be plus comma plus, second quadrant minus comma plus, third quadrant minus comma minus, and fourth quadrant is plus comma minus. Okay, that's why we have that values. Okay, first quadrant we have all positive values. First quadrant we have all positive values. Second quadrant x value is negative, y value is positive. Third quadrant both are negative. And in the fourth quadrant x is positive and y is negative. Okay, so remember this. Then coming to the next table. So this is the quadrantal angle table. So corresponding point on the unit circle. When you take theta equal to 0. P is what? Cos theta comma sin theta. Cos 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. So 1 comma 0 means it is cos 0 comma sin 0. So when you take 90 degree, 0 comma 1. Cos 90 is 0. Sin 90 is 1. Therefore 0 comma 1 means it is cos 90 comma sin 90. Now 180 minus 1 comma 0. Cos 180 comma sin 180. Cos 180 is minus 1. Sin 180 is 0. Okay, general formula I told you yesterday. Do you remember? Cos n pi is equal to minus 1 power n. Sin n pi is equal to 0. So remember that always. Then theta equal to 270. 0 comma minus 1. How? Cos 270, sin 270. Cos 270 is 0, but sin 270 is minus 1. Sin 270 means sin 3 pi by 2. 360. Cos 360 and sin 360, that is cos 2 pi, sin 2 pi. Cos 2 pi is 1 and sin 2 pi is 0. Okay, so remember this. This is also an important table. And now see the next table. Sin 0 is 0. Okay, and sin pi is also 0. So see here, it can be written as 0 plus 2n pi or pi plus 2n pi. Put n where n belongs to z. Put n equal to 0. So if give n equal to 0, sin 0, so it is 0. Here in the second one, n equal to 0 when you give sin pi. So sin pi is also equal to 0. So in general we say when sin theta equal to 0, then theta is equal to n pi. Okay, so that is the generalization. So remember this, sin theta equal to 0 means theta is equal to n pi where n belongs to z. Similarly, see the second one, cos pi by 2 is 0. Sin 3 pi by 2 is also 0, that is cos 90 and cos 270. So here also same way you take, when you give n equal to 0, cos pi by 2, it becomes 0. Give n equal to other values also, you will be getting 0. Okay, substitute and check it. So what is the generalization? Cos theta equal to 0 means then theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Similarly, we have for tan. So tan theta equal to 0 means theta is equal to n pi. So this generalization is very, very important. This three you remember always, we will be using in doing problems. Okay. So when sin theta equal to 0, theta is equal to n pi. When cos theta equal to 0, theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. When tan theta equal to 0, theta is equal to n pi. Then coming to the next table. Next table, signs of trigonometric functions. Okay. So this we have already shown you in the bridge course for trigonometry session. Okay. So we can take it as all silver teacups or all students take chocolate, that is ASTC. So first quadrant, I have told you already, in a trigonometry we take the points, coordinates always in the counterclockwise direction, counter or anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So quadrants also we take in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So first is A, first quadrant is A, second quadrant is S, third is T, and the fourth quadrant is C. So A means all the trigonometric functions are positive. Okay. A means all the trigonometric functions. Okay. என்னெல்லாம் இருக்குது? Sin, cos, secant, cosecant, tan, cot. Okay, all 6 are positive. Coming to the second quadrant. For second quadrant, remember we are taking in the anti-clockwise direction. Direction maathna tappairum. Okay. So second quadrant, why do we take it as yes? அப்போ இங்க all, அதனால தான் A எடுக்கிறோம். Second quadrantல yes, எதனால எடுக்கிறோம்? sin theta ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க. sin theta உடைய reciprocal என்னது? cosecant. அப்போ sin thetaவும் அதோடைய reciprocal cosecant மட்டும் தான் positive. All other trigonometric ratios will be negative. Okay. So we take it as yes. Third quadrant, coming to the third quadrant. Tan theta, T எதுக்கு எடுக்கிறோம்? tan thetaன்றனால T சொல்றோம். இப்போ tan theta உடைய reciprocal என்னது? cot theta. Reciprocal என்னன்னா 1 by tan theta. 1 by tan theta is cot theta. இப்போ இந்த tan thetaவும் cot thetaவும் மட்டும்தான் பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கும். அப்போ all other ratios, அப்போ மீதி ரேஷியோ அதெல்லாம் sin, cos, secant, cosecant, இதெல்லாம் அந்த நாலும் என்னது? நெகட்டிவா இருக்கும். So we take it as T. Fourth quadrant பார்த்தோம்னா C எடுக்கிறோம், இதனால cos. இப்போ cos உடைய reciprocal என்னது? secant. ஓகே. அதோடைய reciprocal வந்து secant. அப்போ cosம் secantம் மட்டும்தான் பாசிட்டிவ், மீதி எல்லா ரேஷியோஸும் நெகட்டிவ். ஓகே. ஸோ ரிமெம்பர் திஸ் ஆல்வேஸ், திஸ் இஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அதை தான் இன் ஷார்ட் என்ன சொல்கிறோம்? ஆல் சில்வர் டீ கப்ஸ் சொல்கிறோம், அல்லது ஆல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் டேக் சாக்லேட் சொல்கிறோம், அல்லது ASTC கூட நீங்கள் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாம். ஆனால் ஆர்டரை மறந்துடாத. ஆர்டர், that is the quadrants should be taken in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Then coming to the next one. Trigonometric ratios of minus sin theta in terms of theta. Okay. So this already you have studied in 10th standard. நீ sin theta ன்னு எடுத்தா theta வந்து என்னது? We take it in the positive, that is the counter clockwise direction. நீ counter clockwise direction அல்லது anti clockwise directionல எடுக்கும்போது theta ன்னு எடுக்கிறோம். ஆனால் நீ minus theta எப்போ எடுக்கிறோம்? clockwise directionல எடுத்தா. ஓகே, clockwise directionல எடுக்கும்போது minus theta, anti clockwise directionல எடுத்தா என்னது? plus theta. So அதான் இங்க பாரு diagram, see the diagram. Sin theta is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite side is B. இது வந்து B. So B by OP. அடுத்தது cos theta. Cos theta is A by OP. Okay, that is adjacent by hypotenuse. அப்போ tan theta என்னது? B by A. Opposite by adjacent. அதே மாதிரி அப்போ sin பாரு, sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta na minus theta is in the fourth quadrant. அப்போ fourth quadrantல point என்னது? A, minus B. அப்போ opposite side வந்து minus B. So minus B by OP. OP dash. Okay, minus B by OP dash. அதை எப்படி எழுதலாம்? minus B by OP னு எழுதலாம், because both are same. Okay, OP is equal to OP dash. So it becomes minus sin theta. அப்போ sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Similarly, cos of minus theta is cos theta தான். Why? Cos of minus theta இங்க வந்து A, minus B தான். fourth quadrantனால positive, negative. So A, minus B. So we have A by OP dash. So OP dash is equal to OP. அது OP dash is equal to OP எதனாலமா? It is a unit circle எடுக்கிறோம். P and P dash are points on a unit circle. அதனால OP dash is equal to OP. So you get cos theta. அப்போ நீ ஜென்ரலா இப்போ பார்த்தா இத மாதிரி நீ மற்ற ரேஷியோஸ்க்கெல்லாம் போட்டு பார்த்தா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, அல்லது இதோடைய ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் தான் மற்றதெல்லாம் இல்லையா? tan of minus theta na sin theta by cos theta போட்டு பாரு, you will get it. Okay. So remember, sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, cos of minus theta is cos theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. எப்படி ஞாபகத்துல வைக்கிறது? tan theta வந்து என்னது? sin theta by cos theta. அப்போ tan of minus theta வந்து minus tan theta. So tan of minus theta வந்து என்னது? Sin of minus theta by cos of minus theta. So what is it? Sin of minus theta வந்து minus sin theta. Cos of minus theta வந்து cos theta. அப்போ உனக்கு என்ன வந்துருது? equal to minus tan theta வந்துரு. So to remember, okay, உனக்கு ஞாபகம் வைக்கிறதுக்காக இது சொல்றேன் நான். tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. அதே மாதிரி secant பாரு, secant theta is what? 1 by cos. அப்போ secant of minus theta is 1 by cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. அதனால தான் உனக்கு என்ன வருதுங்க? secant of minus theta வந்து secant theta ன்னு வருது. ஸோ அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 3 நீ ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டனா அடுத்த 3 உனக்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ஞாபகம் வந்துடும். ஓகே, ஸோ ரிமெம்பர் லைக் திஸ். ஸோ சைன் உடைய ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் cosine. Okay, so sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. அப்போ cosecant of minus theta is also minus cosecant theta. Okay, so remember in this way. Okay, now trigonometric ratios of an angle of the form 90 plus theta. Okay, here a general method is given. We will go through this first, then I will explain you in a simple one. Okay, what is the first point? The corresponding reciprocal ratios can be written using the above table. இப்போ அலையட் ஆங்கிள்ஸ் எதெல்லாம் அலையட் ஆங்கிள்ஸ்னு சொல்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, if the sum or differences is a multiple of pi by 2. Okay, two angles are said to be allied if the sum or difference is a multiples of pi by 2 radians. Okay, இருந்துச்சுன்னா allied angles சொல்றோம். இப்போ allied angles வந்து மைனஸ் தீட்டா பிளஸ் பை பிளஸ் ஆர் மைனஸ் தீட்டா 2 பை பிளஸ் ஆர் மைனஸ் தீட்டா இப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா, that is it can be written in the form 2n pi by 2 plus or minus theta. இப்போ 2n pi by 2 plus or minus theta இருந்துச்சுன்னா, then the form of trigonometry ratio is unaltered. அதாவது சைன் வந்து சைனாக தான் இருக்கும், கொசைன் will be cosine, secant will be secant, cosecant will be cosecant, cot will be cot. மாறவே மாறாது, அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும். அடுத்த பாயிண்ட் பார், if the allied angles are of the form pi by 2 plus or minus theta, 3 pi by 2 plus or minus theta. In this case, the angles are of the form 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 plus or minus theta. So, the form of trigonometric ratio is altered to its complementary ratio. Okay, complementary ratio na enna pandrom, it is to add the prefix co if it is absent and remove the prefix co if it is already present. அதாவது சைனா இருந்தா கொசைனா மாறிடும், கொசைனா இருந்தா சைனா மாறிடும். Is it clear all of you? So இதுதான் you have to remember. Okay, so for determining the sign, first find out the quadrant and then attach the appropriate sign plus or minus according to the quadrant ASTC. Okay, இதை இப்போ நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறேன், கவனிச்சிக்கமா, listen carefully. Okay, so we will see few problems. Okay, one or two I will explain, you will know it. So first one we will see sin pi by 2 minus theta. Okay, sin pi by 2 minus theta. First நீ இத எந்த quadrantல pi by 2 minus theta வரும்னு பார்த்துக்க. Okay, so we have taught you already the quadrant. அப்படிதானே, quadrant we have seen already. First quadrantலனா என்ன இருக்கும், first quadrant இல்ல வந்து 0 less than theta less than 90. Okay, 0 first quadrantல 0 less than theta less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 90. Second quadrant 90, ஞாபகம் இருக்குதா, first quadrant is 0 theta less than or equal to 90. இது 90 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 180. இது 180 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 270. இது 270 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 360. Okay, so this we have seen already. அப்போ pi by 2 minus theta na என்னது, 90 minus theta. அப்போ 90 minus theta கண்டிப்பா எந்த குவாட்ரண்ட்ல இருக்கும், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குவாட்ரண்ட்ல இருக்கும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குவாட்ரண்ட்ல sin is positive, அதனால இது பிளஸ். அதை முதல்ல பாரு, முதல்ல சைனை பார்த்துரு. ஓகே, ஆங்கிள் எடுத்து சைனை பார்த்துடணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், பாசிட்டிவா நெகட்டிவா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குவாட்ரண்ட்டாக இருக்கிறனால இட் இஸ் சைன் இஸ் பாசிட்டிவ். Now see this angle, இந்த ஆங்கிளை பார். So this is 90 degree. இப்போ 90 and 270 is a multiple of pi by 2. அப்படிதானே, 90 and 270 வந்து என்னது, 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. இந்த ஃபார்முலா தானமா வரும். 90 and 270 is a multiple of pi by 2. அது pi by 2, இது 3 into pi by 2. So it's, so 90 and 70 odd அப்படின்னு ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க. ஓகே, 9 is odd, 27 is odd. So இது வந்து odd அப்படின்னு ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க. 9 is odd, 27 is odd. So when you have odd என்னவாகும் பார்த்தோம்ல, ஒரு கோ கோ இல்லை CO அங்கே இல்லைன்னா ப்ரெஃபிக்ஸில் சேர்க்கணும், CO இருந்ததுன்னா அதை ரிமூவ் பண்ணணும் இல்லையா. அப்போ இங்கே வந்து என்னது, இங்கே சைன் இருக்குது. ஸோ வாட் இட் பிகம், சைன் வில் பிகம் ஆஸ் காஸ். ஓகே, சைன் வில் பிகம் ஆஸ் காஸ். அதனால உனக்கு sin π/2 மைனஸ் தீட்டா இப்போ என்னவாகும், sin π/2 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. Okay, so sin π/2 minus theta is what, cos theta. Okay, so இது I hope you understood this. அப்போ இத மாதிரி இன்னொன்று பார்க்கலாமா, cos 3π/2 plus theta வச்சுக்க. So I told you first you have to see the quadrant. அப்போ 3π/2 னா என்னது, 270 plus theta. அப்போ 270 plus theta னா அது எங்க இருக்கும், fourth quadrantல இருக்கும். Okay, it will be in this quadrant, fourth quadrantல இருக்குது. So fourth quadrantல cos இது என்னது, all silver tea cups அல்லது all students take chocolate. So cos is positive. So cos positive ன்றனால இது plus. Now look at this angle. As I said, இது வந்து என்னது 270. இப்போ 270 என்னன்னு சொல்லிக்க, ஆடுன்னு சொல்லிக்க. அப்போ ஆடுனா cos என்னவா மாறிடும், சைனா மாறிடும். So what is this, sin theta. Okay, so ஆடா இருந்துச்சுன்னா cos will become sin, sin will become cos. So we'll go to the next one now. So next one even வச்சு பார்க்கலாமா. So cot pi plus theta எடுக்கும். Okay, cot pi plus theta. What is, so first we have to look at the angle. Pi plus theta. What is pi plus theta? Okay, pi plus theta எந்த quadrantல இருக்கும், 180 plus theta. அப்போ 180 is this, so 180 plus theta will be in the third quadrant. Yes, 180 plus theta will be in the third quadrant. அப்போ third quadrantல நீ cot பாரு, tan and its reciprocal is positive. அப்போ இதுவும் positive தான். Then look at this pi. pi னா என்னது, 180. அப்போ 180 யும் 360 யும் எடுத்தா 18 and 36 is even. அதனால இது even ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க. ஸோ இது ஈவனா இருந்துச்சுனாக்க, ஸோ pi 180 and 360 இருந்தா cot will be cot. அப்போ இது என்னது தான், cot theta தான். ஓகே, ஸோ ஈவனா இருக்கும்போது it remains the same. ஆடா இருந்துச்சுன்னா மாறும். அப்போ ஆடுனா என்னது, 90 and 270. அப்போ 90 270 இருந்தா cos will become sin, sin will become cos, tan will become cot, cot will become tan, secant will become cosecant, cosecant will become secant. ஓகே, எந்த ரெண்டுக்கும் 90 யும் 270 யும் இருந்தா பிளஸ் தீட்டா இருந்தாலும் சரிதான், மைனஸ் தீட்டா இருந்தாலும் சரிதான். அதே சமயத்தில் 180 யும் 360 யும் இருந்துன்னா the ratio does not change. cot காட்டாவே இருக்கும், tan டேனாவே இருக்கும், cos காசாவே இருக்கும். ஸோ ரிமெம்பர் திஸ். ஓகே, இதை நீ ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டு இந்த டேபிளை போட்டுப்பார். ஓகே, டேபிள் இஸ் given in page number 101. Page number 101 in your book, this table is given. இந்த கான்செப்டை ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டு இதெல்லாம் போட்டு பாருங்க. ஓகே, check whether you are getting this. இதெல்லாம் போட்டு பார்த்துட்டு then you can do the problems. Okay, so shall we see the first question in the exercise? Find the values of. First question in the exercise we will see based on this. Find the values of, we will do the second subdivision first. Sin of minus 110. Okay, 1110. First, sine of minus theta வந்து என்னது minus sin theta. So sine of minus 1010 degree can be written as minus sine 1010. Okay. Now in the 1010 divided by 360. So how many times it will go? 3 times will it go? 3 times? 360 into 3. Yeah, 1080. So it goes 3 times. So 1080. So what is the remainder? 30 is the remainder. Okay. So how will you write this? It is equal to minus sine 3 into minus sine 3 into 360 plus 30. Okay. So minus we have first angle பாரு இது என்ன ஃபார்முலா இருக்கு 3 pi. Okay, 3 into 2 pi. So 6 pi இது actually. So 3 into 360. The 360 பாரு 36. 36 is even. அப்போ இது என்ன form? We are getting 2 pi plus theta. Okay, sine 2 pi plus theta in the form வருது. 3 வந்து you need not consider 3 actually. Okay, 3 வந்து n into 3 pi 2 pi n into 2 pi. So இத 2 pi மட்டும் பாரு 2 pi plus theta 2 pi plus theta. அப்போ இது வந்து எந்த quadrantல இருக்கும் இப்போ? All this we have studied in the first exercise. First quadrant வந்துருமா? It is in the first quadrant. அப்போ first quadrantல sign is positive. அப்போ இந்த minus தான் அப்படியே இருக்குது minus. Okay. So we have only this minus. Then 36. For 36 is even. I have told you even irundha this trigonometry ratio does not change. அப்போ இது என்னது sin ஆவே தான் இருக்கும் and we get sin 30 degree. அப்போ sin 30 degree is what? Minus 1 by 2. So hope you understood this. Okay. So now we will see one more. See the sixth subdivision. Tan 19 pi by 3. இது எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Tan 6 pi plus pi by 3 ன்னு எழுதலாமா? LCM போட்டா 18 pi plus pi 19 pi by 3. Okay. So 6 pi by 3. So என்ன ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்குது இது? 6 pi as I said, what is it? Tan into 3 into 2 pi ama plus pi by 3. Yes, 2 pi is 360. அப்போ இது என்ன ஃபார்முலா வந்துருச்சு? 2 pi plus theta ஃபார்முக்கு வந்துருச்சா? அப்போ what is 2 pi plus theta? எந்த quadrant? அப்போ 2 pi plus theta னா first quadrant. அப்போ first quadrant இருக்கறனால positive first. Okay, positive plus தான். Then 2 pi na 360. அப்போ 36 is even. இப்போ even இருக்கறனால tan ஆவே தான் இருக்கும். So tan pi by 3. அப்போ tan pi by 3 is tan 60. Tan 60 is root 3. Okay. So all of you can understand this. We'll do the last one. Last subdivision. Seventh one is sine minus 11 pi by 3. So this is minus sine 11 pi by 3. இப்போ 11 pi by 3 எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Minus sine 4 pi minus pi by 3. So 4 pi minus pi by 3, so it is first angle we will check. 4 pi is 2 into 2 pi, appo 360, 2 pi minus theta, appo minus theta na it lies in the fourth quadrant. அப்போ fourth quadrantல sin is negative, அப்போ என்ன வந்துரும், ஒரு மைனஸ் வந்துருமா, மைனஸ், then 4 pi is multiple of 2 pi, அப்போ அது 360, அப்போ 360 na even, அப்போ sin remains the same, அதனால sin pi by 3, அப்போ it becomes plus, minus into minus is plus, sin pi by 3, sin pi by 3 is what, sin 60, அப்போ sin 60 na root 3 by 2. Okay, so similarly you can try the other problems. Now coming to the next topic, that is period. Okay, so I think we can stop here. So we will see the third question in the exercise. Okay, third question in the exercise. Third question in the exercise is, find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions for the following. So see the first one, cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2 and theta lies in the third quadrant. Theta lies in the third quadrant. Okay, so we have to find the other 5 trigonometric ratios. So what are the other 3 trigonometric ratios? Sin theta, cos, secant theta, cosecant theta, all those we have to find. So now put this in the right angle triangle. So this is 90 degree and this is theta. So here adjacent by hypotenuse. So 1 hypotenuse is 2. Therefore, this is 4 minus 1, which is equal to root 3. Now, theta lies in the third quadrant. Okay. So, all students take chocolate. Third quadrant. So, this is the third quadrant. So, we have, keeping this in mind, we have to write the values for other ratios. So, what about sin theta? Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. So, it is equal to, opposite is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 and third quadrant sin is negative. Therefore, we get minus root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2. Then, what about tan theta? Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So, opposite by adjacent. Opposite is root 3, adjacent is 1 and in the third quadrant tan is positive. Therefore, it is equal to root 3. Then secant theta. Secant theta, we can, it is inverse of cos. So, 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta. So, what is cos theta? Cos theta is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, this becomes minus 2. What about cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. And sin theta we have found it as minus root 3 by 2. So, this is minus 2 by root 3. And what about cot theta? Cot theta is 1 by tan theta and cot theta is root 3. Therefore, tan theta is root 3. Therefore, cot theta is 1 by root 3. Okay, so this is how we have to do the problems. So, one more I will do it. Rest all you have to take it for homework. So, which one? Fourth one, not fourth. Yeah, fourth one will do. Fourth one is what? Tan theta is equal to minus 2 and theta lies in the second quadrant. Theta lies in the second quadrant. So x axis and y axis. So second quadrant is this. So theta lies here. So this is yes. So sine and its reciprocal is positive. And here tan theta is, so we'll put the triangle. So this is theta. Minus 2 is nothing but minus 2 by 1. So tan theta is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is 2 and adjacent is 1. So this is root of 2 square, 4 plus 1 square, so root 5. So what is about cot theta? Cot theta is 1 by tan theta. So it is equal to minus 1 by 2. What about cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. And here adjacent is 1. So 1 by root 5. Okay, 1 by root 5. And theta is in the second quadrant. Cos is negative, therefore it is minus 1 by root 5. So what is the reciprocal of cos? Is secant. So secant theta is equal to minus root 5. What about sine? Sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So 2 by root 5 and sine second theta is in second quadrant, so it is positive. So what about cosecant? Cosecant is reciprocal of sine, therefore you get it is equal to root 5 by 2. Okay, so similarly you can do the other problems in this third question. Thank you, students.